What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Davion or Helicopters here. Guest with me today is my boy Paul, or he goes by Pull Up to the House. You want to say what's up?
What's up, y'all?
Alright, so my boy Paul is starting a YouTube channel, so if you guys want, his link will be down in the description. You guys can go check him out. He's going to have a commentary going up probably in the next couple of days, so make sure you guys go and check him out. He's a good player, so I know there's going to be some good gameplays and stuff like that over there. I think he already has a nuclear up. But anyways, let's go straight into Fun Fact Fridays. I know you guys have been waiting for this to make a return, so let's get right into it. Paul, do you want to start it off?
Yeah, I was looking on one of them, and a good one was, to start off, a condom can be used to carry a liter of water. Why somebody would do that, I'm not totally sure. But hey, if you know, you're out in the desert and you're able to find an oasis and you got a rubber in your wallet, and bust that bad boy out and fill it up with a liter of water.
Exactly. See, you thought that, you know, condoms might only save your life from you having, you know, a child that you're not ready for, but, you know, they can also save your life in two different ways. So, you know, condoms are a lot more useful than you think, I guess. So yeah, that's one fun way to do it. Let's see, the next one. I know a lot of you guys growing up have probably watched the Barney episode here and there. You might not want to admit it, but you probably have. But I found out that people actually use the Barney song, military police, they often use it to torture and investigate or interrogate prisoners. So I'm sure that shit can probably drive you crazy just hearing I love you, you love me,
yeah.
blah blah blah, all that shit for hours on end, and people will tell you whatever the fuck you want to hear. Shit's crazy. Alright, what about you, Paul? What do you got?
Well, this is a good one for all you trolls out there or just plain vindictive people. There's a website, I won't say what it is, that way you don't get any ideas. There's a website that lets you send a gallon of cow, elephant, or gorilla shit. Actual shit anonymously to somebody as revenge. So
I bet if you pay them a little bit extra, they'll probably, you know, put it in a bag and light it on fire for you too, if you want. Oh, not to get off topic, but I told you guys a couple of weeks ago when I uploaded a 109 game on Raid that there was going to be some, you know, an LSAT gameplay I was going to show you guys. So this is the one, by the way. So I'm using the LSAT with silencer in stock if you guys are wondering what it is. And yeah, let's get right back into this. Apparently there was a 17-year-old teenager who started doing Craigslist swapping. If you guys don't know what this is, basically, you know, you have something that you like, and maybe you know, you're kind of over it, you don't really need it anymore, you don't want it anymore. So what you do is you hop on Craigslist, make an ad for whatever it is, maybe even put up a picture of it on Craigslist, and you can, you know, find a way to either sell it or, you know, swap it with somebody else for something else that they don't want. Well, it turns out that this kid did 14 different swaps over the course of a year or so, and on his 14th swap, he ended up with a fucking Porsche.
that's crazy.
Which is ridiculous to think that you can start with a old, you know, an old cell phone on fucking Craigslist and somehow end up with a Porsche by swapping with a few different people.
That's crazy. I consider myself the Craigslist king, but I got to give it up to him. I mean, to start off that small, that's some real started from the bottom, now we here type shit.
For real. Now I know some of you guys have probably heard some crazy ass stories on Craigslist, the Craigslist killer and all this shit. But I mean, it just goes to show you that if you do it right, if you're smart and you actually pay attention to what you're doing, there's definitely an upside to Craigslist and what you can do with that shit.
Word.
All right, what do you got, Paul?
For all you young teens, maybe some girls out there that's listening, that like to type and talk in acronyms. One specific one is OMG, like oh my god. But did you know OMG is actually an acronym that's for an actual medical condition? It's called oversized male genitalia. It's to describe people
the real OMG.
Huge dongs. So next time you say OMG, like in a chat or just out loud, just, you know, kind of think about it, because you might be talking about somebody's wiener.
You know, next time you see a girl say OMG in a text conversation, just say, you know, well, I don't like to brag, but
exactly.
I mean, you know, put it out there. Alright, so, I know you guys have probably seen it before on one of these crazy reality TV shows or some shit like that, where people go crazy over their fucking parking space, or you've probably seen it in, you know, everyday life where you see a couple of people arguing over a fucking parking spot. Well, as it turns out, there was actually a case in China where a woman and a man started arguing over a parking spot. She actually killed the man by basically damn near ripping his testicles off over a parking spot. So if you thought you saw some, you know, some bad shit when somebody got into a fist fight over a parking spot or something like that, I guess in China they're killing people over parking spots, and it's not, you know, a gunshot, anything like that. She literally basically ripped the guys off, or guys off. What the fuck? Ripped the guy's balls off and killed him with that shit. That's insane.
That's a ball buster for you right there.
All right, I think we got time for one more. What do you got,
One
boss?
more? Let's see. For all you smokers out there, listen up. Smoking can actually make your nipples fall off and turn them purple because nicotine and carbon monoxide, they disrupt the flow of blood to your nipples. So, next time you go outside and take a little puff or whatever, you know, for you guys who are old enough, of course, next time you go out and take a little puff of that cigarette, think about your nipples, man. They might fall off.
Right, or you might end up in the next, you know, the Kevin Hart stand-up video. You know, he ain't got no nipples.
Yeah.
It's gonna be serious. But anyways, this was an episode of, you know, Fun Fact Friday. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Over 9,000 score with the LSAT here using the silencer on it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy that. And if you guys want Paul to come back next Friday for Fun Fact Friday, then please let us know down in the comment section what you guys think. All right,
If you like
gonna
it,
get out
if
of
you
here.
like it, I'm definitely down. So I'm sure I can conjure up some more pretty weird facts for you guys to enjoy.
Right, right. All right then, guys. See you next week. Peace.
Peace.
108 and 10 using lightning strike, hailstorm, and stealth chopper.
Way to step up.
What'd you say, this is gonna